Hi guys, I have so much to tell you this time. I haven't been here since such a long time because we had so much to do with all the fruit harvests. We made sour cherry and cherry jam and preserves and all of that, and it took us such a long time to do it. But now we have a little resting time, and I had such a good time today. I had time for creating and for moving my body, running, and I want to tell you all about that. Okay, the dog is here with me, but I guess he won't bother us because he's such a good boy. Yes? Are you? Okay, now let's get into it. So I just wanted to show you what I couldn't. I made an illustration of my matcha bowl set, and it's such a dear to my heart. I know it isn't perfect and it isn't professional either, but I think I just love it and I want to show it to you. And today I made another illustration. This morning I was thinking of what I could draw, and it came to my mind that maybe I could do a landscape with a full moon in the night and with deep rich colors, and it turned out like this. I know it isn't perfect either, it isn't professional, but it gave me so much joy to create it today. And I think painting is so relaxing to me, so I want to keep to pursue this activity, and we'll see what the future holds. But for now, I think it is a great hobby of mine. And speaking of hobbies and speaking of the idea of fit to create, I want to tell you about my running journey. I spoke about it last time, but I didn't say much about it. But now I can say that on the last day of May I had my first 5K, which is a huge step forward, but I guess I wasn't quite ready. It felt forced, and I couldn't fathom that pride that should have come with it because it wasn't easy, and I felt like it was a little bit forced as well, as I said. And the next round went easier and smoother, and I felt relieved, and I was so proud of that. Actually, more proud than the previous 5K. And now I'm trying to run regularly, 3 times a week, and I guess I see teeny-weeny improvements, but I'm so very impatient most of the time, and sometimes when 1 or 2 rounds feels very bad, I just want to give up and I feel very low. But in the end, I think overall running boosts my confidence, which I have lost a bit in the last weeks, and I think this is one of the reasons why I did not film videos in this period, besides being very busy, and besides that I had a lack of time, but somehow I hadn't got the courage to bring my ideas to life. But today, as I was running, I had this idea that I can do it, that I am able to do it, that I am capable of doing this. So I think that mentality helps in many areas of my life as well, and with this as well. And it gave me such a boost of confidence that now I'm filming again and I am speaking to you, and I try to do this freely and relax like a friend. I'm here in the garden, and this evening is so peaceful, and it's such a lovely scenery to be in. Okay, come back with the doggy. Okay guys, what else? We'll see, but these are the very first updates that I wanted to tell you, that I wanted to talk about. Hi guys, I'm after another run. This time I was slower than on Saturday, but I still feel good at it, because the most important thing is that I showed up and I was there and did my goal, which was 9 minutes running 2 times, and one time 10 minutes running, 10 minutes running with 2 minutes of walking in total. So that's a win still, even if I was a bit slower this time. And by the way, this is such a beautiful evening that I feel very glad about that I came outside, so at least this is very useful. So when I come running, I come outside as well. So I have to correct myself here, because actually the last session took about 8 minutes and not 9 as I wanted. So the goal wasn't achieved as I wanted, but again, I had a 10 minutes running session, so it's still a win and I still feel very good about it. I still have something to celebrate, even though it wasn't perfect. And with that, let's slow down a bit and come with me as I'm preparing a sourdough. So this time I'm making sourdough bread with whey, and the first step was to mix the whey and the flour, and now I will leave it to rest. Now that the sourdough is in, there comes another resting session, and yeah, to be honest, I try to live slowly, but when it comes to filming and doing it all, besides having a 9 to 5, it can get so rushed. I just love the days when I really have time for myself, like on Saturdays and on weekend days, but still, I try to find joy even in these everyday activities, no matter how hurriedly I have to do them, and I have to remind myself that I can actually slow down again and again. So, basically, I have finished the bread, and the next day I have baked it, and now I think maybe the half of it is gone, so now I can't show you the bread anymore, but still, trust me, it is very delicious and I'm so glad about it. But still, I think the best part of this process was that I was kneading this bread under the vast blue sky, in the yard, very near to the garden, and that was an experience in itself. So I encourage you to get out and to explore your surroundings, your yard, your town, your city, wherever you live, because that is very important. And when I do go running, I think one of the most important things is that I get out and I go outside and I explore some kind of nature in the local park, or just that I'm moving under the open sky, and just that makes it worth it. Even though if I don't succeed, even though if I don't improve, but I'm confident and I trust that I will improve with time. I just have to be patient, which I am not yet, but I'm still learning it. And I encourage you to be open to learn. And with that, I think this little mini vlog of this week will end. So, thank you guys for being here with me. It really means the world to me that I can share my thoughts with you and my little creative or sportsy moments. And with that, I wanna say goodbye to you. So, goodbye guys!